to go live. Oh, we are live. We are actually live. Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing on this very nice giveaway stream we have today?
A bit presumptuous to say that it's going to be a nice stream. For all you know, we could just cock it up. Oh, bollocks. There goes our swear rating again.
I didn't test the sound. How Remina, Marshmallow, how hard is English in comparison to me? He's now in London, so he has perfect internet. Well,
you're a bit quiet now. Nice. One day you'll get the sound right. How does it change so much? We don't change the damn settings.
Right.
I just plug in the microphone, you plug in yours, you plug in the speakers, and the sound always changes.
It always changes. It's ridiculous. How hard is he? Do you hear English, Remina? You can't. Not
loud,
like that.
not
Oh
loud, not hard. Loud was the word you're looking for, Reaper. You still forgot your.
Remina just ruined my rating, my monetization. How hard is English? He's loud.
His cat probably. How many cats do you have again, Reaper?
At the moment 5. Monday I'll have 2 left.
Are you making a stir fry?
I wish. That would be nice.
Yeah, 5 cats. I'm surprised that things still stay sort of together.
Okay, what we're gonna do is check my truths. Before we get started, does anyone have questions? Anyone's like, no, get started, fool.
What's the code for Kahoot? They'll be sort of announced. We have 3 different Kahoots, don't we?
Yeah.
Ready? We have links for people to join.
Let's just start with an easy Kahoot, just to see if everything works, and if it doesn't, then
Wait, you want to start giving away stuff already?
yeah.
You're a lot nicer than me.
Classic. Okay.
What the questions be about? There's a couple of different rounds. One of them is about Reaper and myself, or at least some of the questions are. I think the other one was supposed. And what was the other one? What was the third one?
One is about the game entirely. One is about Game of Thrones entirely, and one is about me and English and Forgotten Games. And we'll start with the latter one. I'm just gonna throw in the pin here, and I think you can see it. And you'll see the pin.
Just please make sure not to tab out the gift codes we have to give away, because that'll be a very short stream if you do that.
Yeah, true. So the deal is, if you win a prize, make sure you contact me on Discord, because that is the way you're gonna get the code. I'm not gonna post any codes in the stream, only through Discord. If you really don't have Discord, you're a little bit behind, but you can drop your email in the chat. But please don't do that. Oh, we have 7 players already. So this is the easy Kahoot. The winner will get a good code, and the 2 follow-ups will get a normal code. How about that? And if you win, you contact me through Discord, and I'll make sure you get a code. Or maybe it's better for English to do, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. No, you can contact us through the Discord. Sorry, I was just eating a biscuit.
Oh wait, let's Tavo, can you quickly set up a channel in Forgotten Games for this shit? Just a public channel, gift codes or something. Let's do that. We have 11 players only. What is this? This is not enough players.
It's free stuff, guys. It's free shit. And you can also make up rude names when you join the Kahoot. So
maybe we need to give some. We have a gift code channel. Where? How dare you have a gift code channel?
I don't know what the hell goes on in the Discord sometimes, to be honest.
Oh, we have a gift code channel.
Oh, do we? Oh, lovely.
This is a gift code. Oh, we have this. Add here. This is the gift code. Wait. Yeah, okay. Channel.
Oh, it even says Kahoot gift code channel. Ah.
Say your Kahoot name here. Kahoot name here when you won a prize. And then I'll just send you the PMU. So I just did it here in the Discord, and That's how we're gonna do it. 16 players. Come on, we can host 50. Can I? I hope.
I was just I was just looking at that. Jon Snow, very ambitious considering he knows nothing in there. And did you see your cat had also joined?
My cat. Oh damn it! She's just gonna make noise anyway. Ooh, we have a lot of viewers right now. Come on, fill up this code. 50 players, then we start. If you miss it, you miss it.
It's an easy code for free.
Okay, we'll
Just
do
for the winner. Runner-ups get it as a couple runner-up.
How
I'm not
much
the only one
runner-ups?
forgetting English.
How much runner-ups? 4? Shall we do 4 runner-ups? For
Well, the
runner-ups?
one winner and the four next people get it.
Yeah, we can.
Maybe.
Maybe do that.
Yeah. Let's give out 5 gift codes. Why not?
So
What's stopping us?
this quiz will be about forgotten games and Game of Thrones, and the next quiz will be entirely about Game of Thrones, but the series, and the third quiz will be entirely, and it's the hardest quiz, will be entirely about the game.
Reaper, apparently you're still a little bit quiet compared to me.
Yeah, but you're just loud off. Okay, I'm gonna put myself a little bit harder. Oh, we're not full yet. Come on, you can do it. 50 players, and then we start. I can't fit more. 28 players are now joining the Kahoot. Shall I do like F11? I think, ooh, that's nice. That's shiny.
It doesn't matter what else is going on as long as it's shiny.
Thank you for the sub. I do appreciate the sub. I think Samia came through there. Easy just subbed to me. We're going to give some gift codes away for the winners. You're not going to just get gift codes. And yeah, make sure you're subbed, of course. It will not be a requirement. It will be a very much appreciated thing, though. And if you win, get into our Discord. I think Tavo and Remina will spam it all the time. To collect your prize, there will be a gift code channel where you'll put your Kahoot name. And don't cheat. Wait, how can I prevent them from just posting the winner's Kahoot name and me handing over the code to the wrong player?
You know, I don't. Oh, your second cat's just joined. I'm not sure how we can do that. Maybe if you win with your Kahoot name, just take a quick screenshot. You can post a screenshot on Discord. That way we know it's you.
Oh yeah.
Because it will show your score with your name.
43.
So just do the copy paste. 43. I think we're getting ready to start. And Righteous Hunter is asking if we can only use gift code one time. The way the gift codes are set up, I believe you can win a main prize and a small prize. You can only use one small gift code, or you can also have one big one. But you can't have other things.
55 players. We're almost full, and then we start.
I think that's how it works, isn't it, Reaper?
Yeah, it should. We could just run the same quiz all the time until somebody gets all the answers right. It's just
okay.
20,
I think
20. Sorry.
Everett67, thank you for subscribing as well. And I think we're ready to go. Look, 46 players, close enough, isn't it?
Somebody
No, you want 50.
Thank you for the subs, guys. It's really appreciated. It helps out the channel a lot. Huber, Stefan. Sorry, I missed the rest. I missed it. Okay, 50 players. I'm going to press start. Are you ready?
Well, I don't know.
So, how long is the base time for Batchmaster refinement research? That's a really hard question. So, this is one of the harder ones, so don't worry. Just click one of the answers that you think is right. And may luck be forever in your favor. Because this is not going to be easy for you.
It's not going to be 300 days, is it?
Yeah, it could be. The base research.
Already we're starting, and I've completely forgotten all of the answers. This isn't going to go well.
12 persons had the answer right. Without your own research reduction. So this was a really hard one. The next one will definitely be easier. Don't you worry. Oh, that's a scoreboard. So here we have scores, and you have to remember one thing. The faster you answer, the more points you get.
There will be 3 Kahoots, Envy.
In which category...
don't worry, this is...
Oh, sorry, now I couldn't read it.
In which category does Reaper rank research in his refinement ranking? If you've seen the video, this should be easy. It's a very good video, actually.
Yeah.
You should be able to figure that one out. Don't worry, Envy, there are 3, and this is the lesser. So I think this is one... we have some bigger gift codes to give out later on with the more difficult quizzes.
Definitely. 14 people had it correct. Very nice. Very nice. I like it when not everybody has the answers right. Because then you have a winner for sure.
Yeah, but we can see here that 30 people went for sort of A and S, and in your video, you actually sort of said S. If it wasn't for this, it could be A. So, people have been paying attention.
True. So, look at Agent Frog just going up with 1,788 points. Oh my. That is really impressive.
I'm more impressed by the community Kahoot with naughty names.
True. There's no bad name so far. How about you go for the next question now?
Which famous player fought Reaper in his battle report video?
You got to know this one. You can score really
I haven't watched that video yet. I've got to be honest here.
Yeah, but you know who smacked me. That was a perfect timing, by the way. I clicked and you started talking. The question just popped up.
Scorcher, the pin for Kahoot will be put live in the channel before each quiz starts. So just stay tuned and you will get it in the chat and also on screen. Yeah, there we go. Caneston, the dread of kingdoms.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of players who actually had it right. So the scorer, let's see who goes up. There goes Agent Frog, still fully on the lead. Will absolutely not budge.
Agent Frog in the lead with the 3 scores. Kazma and Scorpio Love neck and neck coming up. Ricky Fitz just 1 length behind, and Cobra 1116 coming into the rear of the pack.
Okay, let's move on. Next question.
Probably a good idea, yeah.
How was the video called that Wardude made about Reaper?
Only get three answers this time.
Yeah,
Don't get a 4th one.
It's a little bit easier for the people.
Oh, you're being nice to them, eh?
Yeah. Well, this is all thanks to Silonis, who made the first 2 quizzes. The last one I tried to make. And that's a lot of players had it right. 34. 34 people had it right. Very nice. And let's see who did the best on this one. Ooh, looks like somebody made a mistake. Because there is someone coming for the crown.
Ricky Fitz coming in quite close, as well as Scorpio Love. Seems like Agent Frog slipping there at the end. And Juan Pablo Cumbe Salazar, lo siento, habla únicamente en inglés. No sé cómo se dice en español.
Oh, he speaks Spanish. Of course he speaks Spanish. Okay, next question. Are you ready for English to name it? There it comes.
And the question is, I lost the... No, sorry, I've lost the quick. I've lost the quick chain of thought.
Where does Reaper? Yeah, rank expedition in his research guide.
This is going well. I'm just gonna have another biscuit. Hang on.
Okay, I'll do the next few then, so you can stuff your face. Expedition in his research guide. That's also pretty hard. So this one is all about the channel, and the next one will be better for you guys probably. It was indeed epic. Epic. It was not the primary focus, but it should be focused eventually. Oh, Agent Frog is slowly disappearing from the...
Oh, there's time for a comeback.
Yeah.
There's still another 14 questions. Is it 14, 15 questions? Definitely time for it to catch back up.
And my cat...
Your cat!
Yeah.
Your cat's doing... Oh, good lord. Well, no wonder. I mean, she can just look at the questions, so it's cheating a bit.
Not really. But she was there when I made the guides. The guides, sorry. I'm still... pubescent.
Okay, next question.
Next question. Here it comes.
Who is the most recommended commander for rebel leaders in Reaper's commander guide?
Ooh, which one is best against rebel leaders?
It's not Robert. I'm just saying it's not Robert.
It's not Robert. I don't think it starts with an R. I don't think it even has an R. 50
Well,
answers.
you haven't put an R. You have as an answer, so I felt pretty good saying that one.
Oh, nice, Sheila.
Wait, how do we get 54 answers with only 50 people in here?
I have no idea. Do we? I thought it was 50. Ah, maybe they had some lenience. Oh, well.
Yeah, it is, of course, Sheila, because her bonuses buff attacks of every other hero,
Well,
or at least as posted on paper. So she makes all your heroes' fights a lot better.
Oh, you can still join. I didn't know that.
Oh, lovely. And next up.
Wait, the score. Ricky Fitz is just smashing. Lord Command, what the? How are you doing that? Did he see the answers? Well, very impressive, Lord Command. Very impressive. Now keep it up. Okay, next question is coming up right now by Fringlish.
Who was my streaming partner when we were back on Twitch and just sort of fell off the grid?
Oh, that's taken a long time. Guys, you get more points when you answer faster. Oh, that's a lot of answers. Oh my god. They're gonna ask for more money, I think. 60 answers.
60 answers with only 50 people in the quiz. Yes, this is working well. And yes, it was Eric Sean. Now, and the dick jokes are going to be incoming. But it was Eric Sean. Haven't heard from him in nearly, I think, 8 months now. No idea what happened to him.
Playing, the Barbarian game, Conan. Anyway, let's see the score. Ricky Fizz still easily on the top. Lord Command following in his footsteps. Thank you. Can't pronounce the name for the sub. Very much appreciated. So let's go next question. Are you ready for that one, Fringlish?
Oh, well, the question is, what was Reaper's alliance when he led the rebellion on K2?
Ooh, that's a long
time
ago.
What was his alliance in K2? Nearly a year, in fact. Was it a week ago? It was exactly a year since the rebellion.
Maybe the old players know this, and maybe somebody's seen images of it. If you were in the last live stream, you would probably see my castle with my tag on it. Oh, that's very mixed results. Well, most people had it right. Okay, let's see who did best on this one. And my cat is absolutely getting back in it.
Oh, your cat is loving it. I was saying, Ricky Fitz lost a lot of his lead there. May have chosen the wrong answer, allowing Lord Command to really come in second. But again, these points, they may look large. As we can see, one question is enough to change the entire leaderboard, and the top 5 will receive points. So make sure to keep trying. With question 9 now?
Yes, I'm clicking it right now. Go for it.
On which day can you get the most blue diamonds from the active reward roulette? That's sort of a trick question because I can never get the diamonds. I get the hour speed up and like the 50,000 gold. That's all I get from that day.
Yeah, but potentially you could.
Oh, potentially. Yeah, I still think that's a trick question.
That's very well answered for a trick question because most people had it actually correct.
Yeah, most people got it on Friday. If you do want to get actually 2 shots at the diamonds, make sure to check out the trick video we put up on the channel. It explains a way that you can end up with 4 chances as a free-to-play player. And it doesn't help me much. I mean, I've got maybe 100 diamonds. They keep on Why is it so unfair, Reaper?
The active reward thumbnail actually of the movie of the video actually shows which reward you can get which days. So let's see who is scoring the best right now. Look who is climbing towards the top. The legendary Lord Command actually is earning his stripes here.
And Ricky Fitz is down. Agent Frog back up. Your cat is enjoying 3rd place. It is sitting comfortably there.
It can only be Remina.
And Zeniken going down to 5th. So still up for a prize, but needs to work hard to make sure it doesn't fall anymore.
Definitely.
And just a shout out, Buddha up 16 places. It must have become one with the quiz.
Okay, I'm gonna pop the next one right now.
Okay, question 10, I think. What alliance did Reaper move to for a short period of time before he went back to N30?
Everybody should know that. You can really score well here if you're fast enough.
Again, Kahoot is depending on how quickly you answer. The quicker you answer, the more points you get.
ATD. Most players actually had that correct by far because it was very recent.
Oh, that video was funny as hell when you went up, though. The amount of dislikes you got within a 5-minute period was hilarious.
Yeah. No, Remina
you
would go
did-
to BTS.
Yeah. I found it funny. You maybe not so much.
Okay. Let's forget about calling names. Lord Command still leading. And we have a newcomer slithering up.
Oh, for God's sake, I'm not. No. Ice, as in the cold version of water below zero. Wallow, as in and introspect. And come, as in the verb. I'm not saying that in one go. I got caught with that before.
Let's throw in a very difficult question so they actually won't survive the next one. And it's coming right up right now.
What kingdom is Fringlish currently... Oh, hang on, that's me. Hang on, I don't know what kingdom I'm on.
That's why. This is the way to kick him off. Tavo, dead. I paid so much for this Kahoot just to play it once. It is Kingdom.
We'll have to do it every time so that we can manage to get our hand on gift codes. Kingdom... Oh, 34.
Yeah, well, it can't be 31.
No.
It used to be Kingdom 1, and 33 was also a rape fest before BCL and BTS, actually.
No, I've been on Kingdom 2, Kingdom 1, Kingdom 14, Kingdom 69, Kingdom 37, and now I'm on Kingdom 34.
Okay, scoreboard. Oh my, somebody is absolutely going up. A lot of familiar names on the
Your
scoreboard.
cat in second place already.
Yeah, the cat is crazy.
Yeah, look, Command staying right up there, though. Couple of questions, though, could all change.
True. Okay, I just hear my own stream for no reason. Okay, next one is coming up right now.
Are you a sub on the YouTube channel?
Oh. You can't fail here. Just go fast.
Yeah, the quicker you click, the better your points. And hello, Vasily Marius and Hero Gamer. Cat Maddox, are you having trouble with Kahoot? If you try and play it on your phone, sometimes there's a bit of a delay, I think. Or hang on, is it desktop with a delay?
I think
one of
no, there's no delay. Unless you have really bad internet. Only the stream has delay.
Wait, what do you mean there's no wrong answer? You just screwed some people, Reaper. You elitist.
Oh, there was one wrong. Sorry, there was one wrong answer. I'm very sorry.
Oh, what you did was sneaky, deceitful, and underhanded.
But it was.
I loved it.
Yeah, it was the question where you could score without much chance to lose. So next one. Let's see who is absolutely not losing.
God, have you been paying attention? Have you been here for a while? Lord Commander still there? I think Lord Commander got that one wrong. I don't think his points have moved.
Yeah, a little bit.
Drogo Loco coming in 5th place, so he has now got a gift code as long as he doesn't get knocked back.
Yeah, just stay in this board and you'll get gift codes. Stellaria, thank you for subbing. Thank you very much. I hope you didn't click no. Next answer question right now.
What subject had the very first GOTWIC video on the Forgotten Games channel? Have you guys been paying attention?
This is also a bit of a trick question. I'm so sorry about that.
No, you're not. Don't lie to them, Reaper.
There were actually 2 questions that could be answered because one of them was not really a GOTWIC video. Wait. No, it's wrong. I'm so sorry, it's the city. Okay.
You don't what? Oh dear.
I did not make the guide. Well, it's to join the rebellion anyway, so. And the city. The city was not the first one, but it was the first one where I actually made a guide about it. I'm sorry. Lord Command did not move because he had the right answer. The game pin is on the bottom of the stream, as well as the website you have to click. Okay, let's just go to the next one and forget about this one.
Just push forward, eh?
Yeah.
According to the Chris principle, which commander should always be placed behind Chris?
And the Chris principle is also a video I made. Oh, the image is really tricky.
We got to review these quizzes before we put them up.
I did review them
we've had
shortly.
one question. Yeah. Oh, please, guys, get this one right.
I actually said about the city thing. I said, no, it has to be this. And he changed it wrongly. Okay, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. So, we have a lot amount of correct questions. Yeah.
Yeah, and the wonderful Aria is also very useful. It's mainly her ability that you want to proc as much as possible. The quicker you kill someone, the better Aria is. And Chris, with his bubble and shield, just lasts long enough so you can get those kills in and start really ramping up the damage.
That is correct. And Lord Command actually took some points, and we have a newcomer. Devil Daddy has a streak with 5 correct answers showing up in the prize list. Very impressive.
So now we have question 15. So we've got 6 questions left.
Go.
What building will give you a buff if you execute an imprisoned lord?
Ooh.
You know, I think in my entire sort of year and a bit of playing GOTWIC, I've only executed like 4 people? 5 people?
I think I can execute one right now. I did execute one. Oh! Murder. Oh, shit. I gave the answer in a way. I could, you know.
Oh, this is your first time, isn't it, Reaper?
Sorry, I was stacking up for the coming War of the Kingdoms.
Still, 48 people were correct with that. It is the Hall of Faces.
Oh, that's a lot of correct people. Yeah. I knew that dungeon would be a trick that would work. Lord
Well,
Command.
let's have a look at the score.
Let's do, yeah. Still on top.
Nothing much has changed. Yeah, a lot of people rooting for your cat, though. Couple of questions should be able to catch up to Lord Command. Now, next question is question 16.
I'll press it right now. Go for it.
What is the newest monthly PvP event called?
Everybody
What's
should
the
know
newest one called? I don't.
Yeah, well, you should know. I'm just going to remove some kittens real fast. Can you amuse the masses? Because they are trying to pull out my microphone.
Removing kittens. Glad I don't seem to have that problem. Just trying to...
Few more days.
Right, so we have 52 people going for the Champion City Siege there, getting it correct.
That's
nearly everybody got this one right. In Champion City Siege, unfortunately it's not open to most people yet, but I do hope it becomes more available as time goes on.
Tamster, thank you for the sub. Very much appreciated. Reaper's second card has a 3rd streak.
Both your cats are playing.
I kind of want her to win, so I can see who is actually playing my card.
Well, you don't need to worry about your cats unless they know your PIN number as well.
True.
Like if they learn your PIN number, we know now that they can control computers. If they learn your PIN number, they can order takeaway and they won't have any use for you anymore.
How much questions left, by the way?
I don't know, like 4?
Okay, I press next right now.
Yeah. How many commanders do you need to unlock the tavern?
Ooh, this
How many
is
commanders do you need to unlock the tavern?
So hard.
I have no idea. Because by the time the tavern was implemented, I already had enough commanders.
There's a lot of people joining in to answer.
I have no idea about it.
Really fast. $13. Most people had it correct, actually. Not bad. Yeah, you have to search these answers, or you have to just accidentally click the castle or something to know that.
Oh, don't worry, Frod. There's a couple more Kahoots coming.
And the score, oh, Lord Command actually had it wrong, but he still has a massive lead.
Well, you say massive. A quick question could probably change that. I mean, what's the maximum per question? It's just 1,000 points, I think. Is it?
Yeah, I think the max is 1,000, yeah. If you saw the first one. I was making guides, and you could actually, I have in the last Kahoot, I've given some really difficult questions actually 2k, because you can assign points either 1k, 0 or 2k. But I think these are all just 1,000. Okay.
All right, well, next question is...
I'm clicking it right.
What is the name of the highest nobility rank?
Ooh.
That's the highest nobility.
Oh, that's nice, Righteous. He actually got above 1,000. Maybe he got above.
Oh. Well, in that case, we're just talking bollocks. Pray to Snod, lovely account there.
No, it's not. Oh, nice.
Where did you find
that? I don't know. I just was scrolling the map for a guide or something, and I just saw it just pop up there. I think Lindariel placed it.
43 people getting it correct there. And next, well, what are the scores looking like?
The scores are actually going pretty much the same names. I see Blood Ravenclaw and Cobra, which I haven't seen that much so far.
Well, again, the top 5 will be getting gift codes, so there's still some competition in it. Looks like it's still up for grabs. I think Lord Commander lost a bit of his lead there. He's within 1,000 points. So a lost question could see him lose the top spot. Yeah. And we have 2 more questions left.
I'm going to click it right now, so go ahead.
What is the term for getting bonus damage when hitting the same rebel leader multiple times?
Oh, you should know that.
I think I did the video on it, but I can't remember.
I think, yeah, you definitely did. I think the thumbnail was a bit extra revealing.
Okay, so I made the video and I have no idea. I should really pay attention to myself.
Well, it could be tricky. The most had it right, but the image actually showed combo cap and tactical planning as research. Really interesting. Okay, let's see who did best. Nice. Okay, Reaper's Cat's really closing in on Lord Command. If there's only one question left, he actually can make it. Other than that, ooh.
Third place. I mean, a good question could shift them up. So we have last question coming in.
Yeah, clicking now.
Bit of an easy one though, so make sure to be quick. It is: how did Arya call the sword she got from Jon? What did Arya call the sword she got from Jon? Gotta be quick to get those points.
Deadly silent. 1 second. Oh, most people had it right. Nice.
Well, now we're going to find out who won.
Gold Quiz Podium. Zen Yiken is third place. Second place is Reaper's Cat. And first place is Lord. I think. You think? Lord Command. Oh, you're actually a bit behind. Sorry, I have to do that. And the 2 runners up are Blood Raven and Cobra. So what you guys need to do, go to Discord and tell your username, and I'll give you a gift code. That's really easy. And Lord Command actually got the big... I have several degrees in gift codes, and the biggest gift code actually goes to the real winner.
But as you can see here, Lord Command managed to win with only 16 out of 20 questions correct. Reaper's Cat was 17 out of 20, but still came in second. The speed really does count for a lot. Once again, make sure to go to our Discord channel. There's links probably in the chat. Put a screenshot of your Kahoot score and username if you're one of the 5 winners, and we shall give you a gift code. Just add it like a normal gift code into the game, and you get free shit.
Wait, I replayed the animation because I want to make a screenshot myself from the names. We kind of saw this one already, but now you can see it again. Because I know most players anyway. And soon we actually go to the... Look, beautiful. Light shot. Does anyone know light shot? You really need light shot in your life. It's so easy. Alright. So these players are all up for codes. I will give at least... Let's see, where am I? I will give at least Lord Command his code because I know him. And try not to open any crazy...
Be careful here. Be very, very careful. Because this could cut the stream down dramatically.
We're going in a minute for the... Oh! Ah, I see who is the second one. Nice. I can't find him. I can't find Lord Command. He disappeared from my list. Is that weird?
Right. Don't worry, Throd. When there's a new quiz, you just need to go into Kahoot. The pin will be on the screen for you to join. We will do the next quiz, Said Carrick. We have 2 more to come. As soon as Reaper's figured out how to use a computer.
No, he just disappeared from my Discord entirely. Like somebody deleted his account.
As soon as Reaper figures out how to use Discord.
Oh, this is hilarious. So,
Righteous Hunter, if you just go to... I think we'll just put a new link in, or one of the mods. Remina, Teva, you there? Just to the plain Kahoot, and then we can join it in.
Stupid. Lord Command changed his name to Marshmallow. You fucking idiot.
Wait, you changed it to Marshmallow?
Yeah, he changed it to Remina's name. Oh, I said fuck you.
Does that mean... Did I give Lord Command the role of Remina?
So Reaper's Cat is actually already known as well. The rest actually needs to get... get to contact me through Discord and I can give you your code. You don't even have to post your screen, just your name. Oh, wait. There we go. Zenny. Zenny is right here. Message. Let's grab you a code. If you're really good with the computers, you might be able to see when I'll top to it. Cobra, I see as well. So this is a little bit of somewhat administrative part of the game. Wait, who am I missing? Blood Ravenclaw. Am I still missing? You can use the code in game and then we'll just rush to watch the second one.
Right, so what's the next quiz about? It's about the show, isn't it? Game of Thrones.
The next one is entirely about the Game of Thrones series.
I think just an explanation of how bad Game of Thrones season 8 is. You may have liked some elements of it. God knows the cinematography and music was lovely. But just to explain how bad Game of Thrones season 8 was, do you remember before when seasons 1 through 7 were being played and Game of Thrones being everywhere? You saw it on billboards, people were talking about it all the time. And then season 8 came about and nothing. Nobody talks about it anymore. Most people in the world have been stuck in some form of quarantine for the past month and a half. And during that time, not one person I know has rewatched Game of Thrones. That season 8 ruined the first 7 seasons that were everywhere in the world.
Definitely.
So I've watched Lord of the Rings twice, the extended cut, since this quarantine started.
I think I did as well.
Game of Thrones.
I didn't. No, it's out of your system. We're just all waiting for some spin-off that's gonna be.
We're waiting for the actual book. To please don't be bad. I mean, I've reread the books, but everybody, you couldn't go out the door without finding something related to Game of Thrones before season 8.
Definitely, yes.
in future generations, like the Star Wars prequels, some people just skip them completely because of Jar Jar. I'd prefer a Jar Jar Origins movie to rewatching Season 8.
Alright. Bloodraven, there you are. I was just waiting for the last guy to actually contact me, and now I have everyone, so I feel good in my head. And then I just have to make sure. Okay. That is 5 codes. I still have a lot left. Oh boy. So let's... no, we saved the most codes for the last quiz. I have the next Kahoot, which is all about God. 20 questions. Shall we play it?
Is everybody ready? Remember, there are 50 places available for prizes, so you need to be quick to join. Unfortunately, Kahoot, you do need to pay for more than that, or you need to pay a lot for more. So
I thought 50, but in the end there were like 60. So the code
I think they can join, but I don't know if they're actually counted. But there we have the game pin. Make sure to join Kahoot. Remina, can we get a link in chat for the Kahoot website?
We got it.
As always. Probably a couple seconds before I even asked.
She's connected to you. So I'm gonna wait after 50 because it looks like I have some extra lenience of people who can join me above 50. Or maybe I get the bill afterwards.
It looks like Jon Snow got upgraded to Jon Targaryen there. Devil Daddy back in. A couple of names we've seen before. Reaper's Cat is bowing out. I must point out, if you've already won a grand prize, you can't win a grand prize again, but you can win the smaller prizes.
Oh,
and
yeah.
if you've already won a small prize, you can still win the grand prize.
That's true. Codes only... Well, we can try that. I mean, if you win second place, like 3 times in a row or something, then I think I have a big code for that person as well.
$51 people in so far. Bloodraven just making it in.
Set carrot. The Kahoot code. I thought I gave you a gift code. I was like, who are you? Let's just start, I suppose. Are you ready? I'm gonna do the first question. Which dragon was not owned by Daenerys Targaryen? Do you have the quiz in front of you, by the way, for English?
Yeah, sorry, but I was eating another biscuit.
Okay, no, so you can do the questions afterwards. So this one is entirely show. So if you watch the show, you probably know most of them. Balerion was a very ancient dragon, the biggest one that ever existed. And his skull was actually on the King's Landing.
Balerion the Black Dread. The Mount of Aegon the Conqueror.
The game pin. Well, if you're really fast, if you go to Kahoot point it and 53603, I mean, it has to work because a lot of people made it work. Set Kate. Oh boy, Oswald. Yeah, you have to be fast. You have like 20 to 30 seconds.
I think there's 30 seconds.
Ooh. I'll just get ready. Let's see how we did. Who has the most points? As you can see, nobody above 1,000 points. But we have a lot of new names here, actually. Wait, can
Theon taking the first. Then we got Giannis 8U, Drogo Loco, SC, and Baba and A. All in the top there. Let's see if they can keep their positions as we go into the second question.
Here it comes.
Who was responsible for the creation of the Night King? Bloody stupid decision.
Well, they needed something to survive. I think. I forgot.
Yeah, but they basically created dead Hitler.
I always thought his head was too small. The Night King. It annoyed me. It was like a very small, tight head. Maybe just me.
I'm not sure why you were focusing on that. I was focusing more on the children of the forest who are doing the transformation.
True. Okay, let's see how we did actually, and who is gonna take the top spot.
A lot of people rise on this, so a lot of points up for grab. Oh, look at that. Giannis taping the top spot. Theon being dropped down. Drago Loco and SC still there. And KJ joining the top 10.
Cocoon is absolutely fast probably on this one, climbing 35 places.
That is quite a jump. Probably in 6th or 7th or something right now. Another good question. You'll get a gift code.
Let's come. The next question.
Which of Daenerys Targaryen's dragons was never locked up under the Great Pyramid of Marine?
So the same 4 dragons. We know which one wasn't her, so it can't be her. So you just have 3 to choose from.
That's one thing never addressed in the show. Like, there are 3 dragons. Are they male or female?
I have no idea. So not everyone had this one right. It was Drogon who actually just killed farmers' boys and goats in the mountains, while the other 2 were locked up, pretty much starving inside from loneliness and sadness.
Oh, that's a bit depressing.
True.
I always found it a bit funnier if you think that basically at this age the dragons are still sort of teenagers. So Drogon was on spring break. He was enjoying life, flying, scorching a poor fucker. Oh, there goes our rating. Giannis still Giannis? Giannis?
Yeah, Giants and Tion very close.
Drogo is still in 3rd.
And two new.
No, Tormund and Baba and A is back on the leaderboard. Remember they were 5th on the first question.
If you want to watch the series again now, Scorcher, it's going to be a bit late for the quiz, I think. I can wait 5 minutes.
There's got to be a supercut somewhere on YouTube.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're going to provide the specifics you need for this quiz.
Oh, no, there's got to be something like the entire Game of Thrones series, but every time they kill someone, it speeds up, or something. That would last about 5 minutes.
Just refilling my coffee. Don't worry if you hear strange sounds. So I'm going to the next question, and Frank is going to read them right now.
This question's wrong, so I'll change it to be something right. What is the name of Ned Stark's sister who was abducted by the Crown Prince, Rhaegar Targaryen?
Thank you, Remina. Oh. Well, you can still win if the rest fails as much as you did in the first questions, Scorcher. There's actually a lot of people had it correct. I didn't expect that. Because there were some tricky names in there.
Really?
Well, you had Lysa, which is the sister of Catelyn Stark. Lysa Arryn, actually, I think. And
yeah, Lysa Arryn.
Lorena was one of the Sunspear girls, I think.
Either way, 35 correct. So let's see what happened to the scores.
The score. Oh, somebody just disappeared from the list. I always wait a few seconds for the score to show up.
Yeah, so we have Giannis still at the top, but not a very big lead. 40 points, that's all that's in it. Drogo Loco up to 2nd. Tormund still staying strong. Lenora coming up for the first time, and Ricky Fitz back in this second quiz. We'll see if you manage to get a code this.
Yeah, Lenora, the spelling was... they all looked alike. But you guys are all just one question. Not even one question. You are one very fast question.
100 points in it so far. 100. That's all that's in it. That is a second or 2 when you're answering the questions. So probably still everything to play for as we go into the 5th question.
It's coming right now.
The 5th question is House Tully of... ... Complete the sentence.
The last quiz, by the way, has different kind of questions as well, so that's going to be interesting. Not just multiple choice.
Bonus point, Reaper. Quick answer. What's the bonus if you take the Tully Castle?
Infantry 10%? 20%? Sorry.
Infantry defense, to be exact.
Well, that was close enough. Why do I get the bonus? Why do I have to answer anything? I'm the host.
Well, that's sort of our job, isn't it?
I'm actually not disappointed about how good people are answering all these questions.
That's 46 quite well, yeah. House Tully of Riverrun.
Let's see what
Lord
happens.
Paramount of the Trident in the Riverlands. And stomping ground of all of Westeros whenever there's a war. Go! Tormund taking the top spot there. Turns out a wildling does know something. And Giannis going down to second place. Lenora, Ricky Fitz, and Drogo Loco changing places, but still at the top spot. Only still 100 points in it. It is a close game.
Janus, Maria, it sounds a bit like Finnish or something. No, I knew someone who, Latvia, who had a name like that.
I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I am not touching that.
I'm just wondering, where is he from? Maybe you can ask. Maybe he will say it in the chat. Let's go next question.
Next question is, what do you call the leader of a Dothraki horde? What do you call the leader of a Dothraki horde?
Well, the image is really helpful here because you will probably pop a name in your head, but other than that, it all looked alike.
Aquaman.
"70 answers. That is a lot of players in here. Cole, and it's pretty well.
Have you seen the film Aquaman or not?
No.
Oh, that is a damn good film.
Probably, but I don't want to see him in another role. What is the bug, Ammon? By the way, Kalasar is actually... Now I have to answer. It's actually where the call rules, so it's the camp. Khaleesi is the wife of the call, and Dosh Kalin is where the Khaleesi's go when the call dies. I think I did that correctly.
Yeah, pretty much. That was okay.
Let's see the score. What's happening? A lot of points. Ooh, that's all so close. Giannis, how do you get a perfect score like that?
Well, apparently, Giannis is like John, so I can just say John. That'll be good. So Tormund's still in front place. Lenora coming up in second. Giannis 8U down to 6666. Yeah, that is a lovely score. Drogo Loco and Liara. We're seeing up here. Like Liara Mormont or Stark. Take your pick. And 100 points still in it. That's all that's in this game. And looks like Drogo Loco and Liara are both neck and neck.
Yeah. So you're actually fourth place. Alrighty. Just waiting for 1 second for my card to pass my desk and not step off my keyboard. Fuck off, bitch. Next question is coming up right now.
Welcome to this family-friendly stream.
Who founded High Garden? I don't know why that sounds something.
And I know Stannis is really good, but even he's not that good.
Oh, that's the first one. Garth Greenhand actually founded it while Harlan Tyrell ruled over it as the first Tyrell. But that was a lot later.
Garth Greenhand was the first king of the First Men. Garth Greenhand is related to the Lannisters, the Starks, the Tyrells, I think everybody but the Arryns, because the Arryns are a Andor house. But every First Man can probably trace their lineage back to Garth Greenhand, who was one randy bugger.
I think we covered him when we did the King's Landing movie. So you could have known without reading the books, Laura. Oh well.
I'm sorry to hear that said, but I'm glad you're enjoying watching anyway. So what's the score looking like now?
Somebody just kicked everyone because she was the only one probably who did it right. Ooh.
Oh, Liara. Oh, not only did she get it correct, but she got it correct really quickly there. With Omega Mine coming in second. I haven't seen you before. Tormund, Lenora, and Giannis 8U still on the scoreboard. Giannis got it wrong, but managed to bank enough points to stay on the scoreboard last time. And I think Drogo has been knocked down, unfortunately. Yeah. But we might see him again in the future.
Okay, and next question is coming up right now.
Is it my go? Or?
I was kind of waiting for you to say something.
Oh.
Who ruled over
Okay.
You do the questions. Your voice is clarity for many people.
Well, who ruled over Castle Rock? This is at the beginning of Game of Thrones, we should say. Yes, professional streamers. There we go.
Thank you for joining. That is a lot better. A lot more people have this correct, actually.
Tywin Lannister, who took over from his father and killed a load of people. Like, seriously, read the books, a load of people.
And Robert Baratheon was actually king of King's Landing in the series, at least. Tyrion is nobody because the surname doesn't exist. And Gregor Clegane was actually a bannerman of Tywin Lannister.
Was it Tyrion Lannister? Oh, lovely.
Don't rub it in. Score. Dude, what you doing?
Liara at top with a Mega Mine in second. Blood Ravenclaw, nice to see you again. And Giannis still on there with Lenora.
Very nice. Yeah, Liara is actually really making a difference here. That's going to help her at least to stay one step behind everyone. I kind of want to go to the next one, but Cat is really persistent to sit on my mouse again, so fuck off.
Well, cats do like mice. It's sort of the entire thing. I don't know much about cats because I haven't had one, but I've watched a lot of Tom and Jerry. And if there's one thing that's taught me is cats like mice. Oh, next question. Yeah, after Ned Stark died, who was the ruler of Winterfell? After Ned Stark died, who was the ruler of Winterfell?
There is actually some funky music playing, and I don't know why. Oh, this one is reset, of course. This is the second quiz. I muted it for the first quiz. Rob Stark was the oldest one, so... you talk for 1 second. I'm gonna move my cat to out of the door.
We're gonna exile his cat, apparently. Anyway, so yeah, 48 people got Rob Stark there in the Linux succession. Jon Snow, of course, being the bastard of Winterfell, except he wasn't a bastard, and he wasn't of Winterfell. Tommen Baratheon being the second one of the Baratheon siblings, or Waters, as they were bastards of Cersei and Jaime Lannister. And Sansa Stark, the eldest daughter, who ended up fucking a lot of shit up. Like, again. Like, seriously, the show's fucked up. I still remember watching the first episode when I was like 14.
Guess who's back?
Don't worry, Righteous Hunter. If we saw last time, is your cat back?
My cat is outside. What?
We should put your cat back on because apparently people want to listen to the cat.
No, you don't.
Yeah, Righteous Hunter, don't worry. As we saw from the last quiz, the winner only got 16 questions correct. So there is time to catch up. I don't think we're even halfway through the quiz right now. So we have Liara, Omega Mine, Bloodraven, Giannis, and Lenora still in the top. Liara consolidating the lead. Just don't fuck. The next question.
Yeah, I'm clicking right now. Sorry.
Okay, which Baratheon was sent to Dorne? And that's Baratheon in parentheses. This was, of course, part of Tyrion's very clever plot, talking about said Baratheon, and told Pycelle, Littlefinger, and Varys about all different locations to see who was reporting to his sister. That was when Tyrion was still clever.
Well, it was always clever. Just, the series just made him stupid.
Yeah, 37 with Marcella. Less than I thought, to be honest. But and Renly was dead by then. But
well, Baratheon was in parentheses, by the way, because most of them were not really Baratheons, weren't they?
No, they were in fact Waters. In the Seven Kingdoms, any bastard ended up being called after the region they were born in. Was it King's Landing was waters with the Crown Lands. Stone was the Vale. Sand being Dawn. Flowers being the Reach. Hill being the Westerlands. River or rivers, see the Riverlands. Snow being the North. And I can't remember what the Iron Islands are. Something like Salt, maybe?
Yeah, I thought maybe Stone.
No, Stone is the Vale. Well, they were probably just called Bastard in the Iron Islands. So, the scores are looking quite similar to what we've seen before. Tormund is back on. How lovely to see our ginger-beard friend. Liara extending her lead to 2,000 points. They're called Pike? Well, that's fucking unoriginal. That's the name of the island. Anyway, are we ready for the next question?
I am ready. I'm clicking right now. Just go.
Well, which house controlled Sunspear?
Oh, you have
Which
to know
house controlled Sunspear? Unbound, unbent, unbroken. Which one of these houses controlled Sunspear?
How loud is this sound? Oh wait, I know what happened.
"42 people correct with House Martell. Looking lovely there.
Ah, there you are. Sorry, I have this new headset and I have no idea what I'm doing, but I pressed buttons and then you all were so loud that I was just dying.
You just press buttons randomly until something works or it all breaks. I think that's how it works. That's how to go about it. So, scoreboard's staying pretty similar, but once again, the third and fifth positions, which still get gift codes, are very tight and close together. So, a good answer could propel you into the leader.
Definitely. Let's go to the next question right away. Waiting for Flemish.
Which of the four is not a sand snake? That is the bastard of Oberyn Martell. Which one of these four names is not a sand snake?
Well, at least most people had it correct there. Very nice.
Doran being Doran Martell, Oberyn's brother. So not one of his bastards, unless they did Back to the Future or some chicanery like that.
Yes, and Obara, Nymeria, and Tien were all his bastard daughters. So, let's see the scoreboard. What is happening? Liara just holds the record easily with actually 2.3 thousand score difference with the second place.
But surprise coming in with Kaladin, the first time on the scoreboard, managed to catch up and will now get a gift code if he keeps it up.
Very well. So let's go to the next question right away.
And that being, who was the founder of House Stark, and also the first king in the north, and also Garth Greenhand? Oh wait, was it his grandson? Like, seriously, closely related to Garth Greenhand.
This one is really lore-y, so it's pretty hard. Don't forget that the next quiz will be entirely GOTWIC, so you probably know a lot of the next quiz.
Yeah, you won't have to watch the series or the books to know about that. And yes, it is Brandon Stark, otherwise known as Bran the Builder. He also built the Wall, Storm's End, and another very important castle, which I can't remember.
Yeah, the thingy in Old Town.
Oh, Old Town, yeah. That's the name of the city, yeah. The Mace's Tower.
So very nice. So let's see what happened here. And Liara is just making fun of everyone by making the gap even bigger than it was.
Oh, bollocks. Sorry, I just saw the 14th question in the list. Damn it.
Does that still work somehow when you say the word grain that many transports start moving towards your city?
Yes, because Salonis joined the. Salonis is in my alliance, so every time I say it, he continues to send transports of things.
Only now, Maria. I thought we were being promoted a long time ago. Yeah, if you don't refresh the game, you often don't see the mail. Notice.
Better late than never, and there is another quiz coming up, which is purely Game of Thrones with the best gift codes we have available.
Very well. So I'm gonna press next right now, and Fringlish gonna go for the question.
Yeah, I hope you guys have been paying attention to what I said last time, because what famous building in Westeros isn't attributed to Bran the Builder? Which of these buildings is not to Bran the Builder?
We pretty much said it last game.
Yeah, I know. I fucked up. I fucked up badly.
Well, I did. I literally gave the answer because I knew the answer because I made the damn question. Okay, this is somewhat disappointing.
25 of you got the Great Sept of Baelor. It is, of course, the Great Sept of Baelor because Bran the Builder was the first man, and the Great Sept of Baelor was created in order to celebrate the faith of the Seven that only came over with the Andal invasion, 5,000 years after Bran the Builder.
Nice. Let's go.
25 of you got that right, even though only 25. Oh dear Lord. Well, what's the scores look like?
Well, Liara had it wrong, that's for sure. If you're top, you're actually gonna see everything you do right and wrong.
And I Love Me came in second there, gaining a bit more of the lead. Tormund in third, Bloodraven in fourth, and Cobra in fourth, and Bloodraven in fifth.
Who is second for English? I've asked. Who is second for English?
I said I Love Me in second.
Is that how you pronounce that word? Okay.
Yeah. And coming in for the next question with question 15, so we've still got
Clicking now.
6 more people to catch up. What is the famous sword Dawn, owned by House Dane of Dawn, made of? Sorry, I couldn't resist that. House Dane, of course, being of the stony Dornishman, one of the 3 types of Dornish.
I think a lot of people actually have this wrong.
What is the famous sword Dawn of House Dane of Dawn made?
It was actually a piece of meteorite.
It was indeed a fallen star. That was a tricky question for most people. Again, it was the only sword that's known that could stand up to Valyrian steel, hence its fame. And it was most recently wielded by the Sword of the Morning.
So let's see if...
Well, that's definitely been a shake-up. We definitely have a shake-up in the scores because of that.
Actually, totally not.
No, nothing's changed.
Only Liara had it right.
Liara got it right, increasing her lead, but most other people got it wrong. Although Ethi went up 7 places, obviously getting that right and taking advantage of everybody else. Could be a shake-up, we'll see. Well, the next question, now we've 5 left.
Yeah, I'm clicking right now.
Question 16. What killed the mother of the direwolf puppies the children of Eddard Stark adopted in Season 1? What killed the direwolf mother?
Children of Eddard Stark? Is it not Ned Stark?
It's Eddard, but everybody called him Ned. Eddard is his full name. Although saying that, I think, to be honest, we saw what happened in the show and in the books, but I think what really happened is the direwolf read Season 8. Like, read the script of Season 8 and just said, no, that's it, I'm out.
What, in Season 1? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that is a very mixed result, actually.
Still better than the last one, but yes, 25 people get it right. A direwolf.
And we do have some change on the scoreboard now, of course. Some staggering...
Well, Eli, hello, and Kaladin managing to claw the way back up. I Love still in second, Bloodraven onto third, and Liara still in first place. there's quite a bit of change. Remember, the top 5 will gain codes for free.
Free codes. And let's continue with the next question, actually, right away.
Question 2. What is the motto of House Lannister?
Oh, this is a trick.
What are the house words of House Lannister?
I think a lot of them will have this wrong. Because the series actually took it, made a mistake there.
Well, I hope you. No, in the series, it does get corrected in season 1. If you watch it, Bran also makes this mistake, and Maester Woolen, the Maester at Stark.
Well,
the Maester in Winterfell does correct him, and it is "Hear me roar." Lannister always pays his debts. It's a very popular saying. Then we have Unbowed, Unbent, Unbroken, which is the sigil of House Martell, and You Win or You Die, which I think is the sigil of House Bond of James.
Oh. That is not right.
Win, that's the one. Thank you, Tavo.
But Liara did not fall for it again. She actually avoided all traps we set out for her.
Oh, this is just not cricket. Maybe a trip up in the next ones. Although Eli shooting to second place there, getting a nice 500-point lead off the number 6 position. Lenora's still there, but falling. Blood Raven down to 4th. And Drogo, welcome back to the top 5. You must want that free shit.
Okay, shall we move to the next question?
Well, we can indeed. Bit of a tricky one this. What colour are Tyrion Lannister's eyes in the books? What colour are Tyrion Lannister's eyes in the books?
Well, it says purple, technically.
One green and one purple.
I think he was like pupil? Purple?
Purple. Well, I'm using that spelling from now on.
That was, I actually didn't know that. That was not my question.
One green and one black. Yep, he also supposedly had nearly white hair. Made him a far more striking figure, although the casting of Peter Dinklage did do wonders for the character. 19 people got that correct, so sort of the median, but a lot of people chose otherwise. It's a fairly balanced one here. Obviously green being the colour normally attributed to House Lannister.
And you'll see that in the score right away. So we tricked her.
Yeah, Liara did lose some points there, although not enough to make a difference. Has been on fire during this quiz. The remaining 4 remain sort of the same, with Eli, Lenora, Drogo, and Blood Raven still on there.
So we go to the next question right away.
And that is, what was the biggest city in Westeros before the Targaryen conquest? So before, well, in the series Game of Thrones, it is 300 AC, or after conquest. So 300 years before the season, Aegon Targaryen flew out from Dragonstone, the only seat of House Targaryen left, the only one of the Valyrian Dragon Lords left, and conquered and united the 7 kingdoms. Question is, what was the largest city before he fucked shit up?
And it was Old Town, indeed. Because Winterfell was never that big, and Castle Rock... Well, I don't think Castle Rock could grow really big.
Castle Rock is the castle. It is not actually a city. The city of Lannisport is down at the bottom of Castle Rock. But Castle Rock is just the city. A magnificent one on the top of a cliff, but not a large city at all. King's Landing, of course, being built after the conquest and is now the largest city in Game of... Well, not now, obviously. I mean, it's been exploded by wildfire and dragons and looting and... Yeah, it's probably Old Town again. But before the conquest, it was Old Town.
Oh my god. Omega Mine is just making a run for the crown.
Managing to get up there. Don't worry, there's still one more Kahoot coming with the best prizes yet. And Eli, Lenora, and Kaladin. Nice to see you back, Kaladin, although you did knock Drogo off. There's been some fierce competition as we're going into the last question. So make sure to answer this one quickly so you can gain more points.
And here it comes.
What are the inhabited islands furthest to the west from Westeros called? So what are the islands on the furthest west bit of Westeros called?
I think you can... at least move 2 away.
Yep. Question is, do you get the right island? Thank you very much for the subscription, Ronaz Che.
Yes, indeed. I didn't even hear the sound by the sound of Kahoot. Very much appreciated. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe, because you see, GOTWIC provided us this time with a lot of gift codes, which we gladly give away. And we can do some fun events and some Kahoots, etc.
Bit of a tricky question there. It is Lonely Light. The Iron Islands, Iron Island is the name of the group of islands, and Oldwick and Pike are part of the Iron Islands. But Lonely Light is the single small island, the furthest west, which I think comes under the domain of the Westerlands, if I remember correctly.
Indeed.
So it's not actually part of the Iron Islands.
Thanks for the sub, Frederick. Much appreciated. So, let's see the podium. Is everyone ready?
Drum roll, please.
Droko Loco on third place. Omega Mine, second place. Liara on first place. I didn't see it yet, but... And runners up are Ailey and Lenora. Eli, sorry. And we're just rushing through Discord really fast to paste this in here. Make sure to contact me for your prizes while we just look at this for a moment. And we have Liara there already contacting me, so I'm gonna quickly toss a gift.
And if you win here, just go straight to our Discord. There is a gift code channel where if you post a screenshot of your place on your placement, we have gift codes for you. Also join the Discord channel for music, random chats, a couple of memes occasionally, pictures of pets, and I think it's just basically that. It's just cat pictures, isn't it?
Yeah,
cat
I love cat pictures.
K-pop.
Sorry. And there we have... So I have 2 people contact me. If you want, make sure get into that channel, find either my name to message me directly or put your name into gift codes. Kaladin. Wait, did Kaladin win?
I don't know, you're in charge of this bit.
Lenora. Well, Omega Mine, I see her. Message Omega Mine with a code. Sorry, did we quickly do the thingy? Well, Kaladin, I did see you a lot of times, so I might as well throw you one as well. See, I'm a nice guy.
That's debatable.
Sorry. Okay, so we have covered most of them. Drogo Loco, please make sure you contact us. And wait, who else? There we have Lenora. Message. If there's something wrong with the code, please let me know. If you can't take a second code because it's a special set and each player can only have one.
Can, however, win a grand prize. So if you come in first, you can still get a code from coming in second to fifth.
Yes.
And vice versa, because they are separate groups. Well, next up, Kelsey, we have a quiz which is purely based on Game of Thrones Winter is Coming, with a couple of the better codes. And it's been more than 20 minutes of stream. Did you only plan 20 minutes?
No, that was a joke. I'm only missing Droko Loco still. Please make sure you contact me. If you don't have Discord or you can't use Discord, feel free to actually throw an email or something in the chat. Or if you don't want to, let me know. And now the biggest quiz yet is yet to come. And it's indeed all about Game of Thrones. So I'm going to start a new quiz, and that means I'm not going to check Discord for a while. So Droko, if you contact me anywhere during the quiz, you'll get your code afterwards.
Oh, you already got the code. So Drogo Loco's already got the code, so you already did it.
What? How?
I don't know.
Mysterious.
Doo-doo.
Oh, that's Brook City. Oh, sorry, I'm just a retard, I suppose.
Yeah. If you just go to the normal Kahoot website, Remina has just posted the link now. Just click on that, it will bring you to the home page. Once in the home, the new pin, which will be on the screen for the new quiz, you can join and then we can play.
Oh, I think I did have everyone. Sorry, I'm just a retard. Well, I'm not, but today I am, because it's a lot of organization and I suck at that so badly. Let's go for the last quiz. And we're going to...
What, 2 minutes late starting?
Yeah,
I mean, that's
true. It's a bit bigger as well, by the way. I can't find it.
That's what she said.
Okay, that's really cruel. Wait, I went too soon. Your Kahoot is loading. So this one I made myself, and I'm really proud of it because it took a long time. And here it comes. The pin is right here. And this one is a GOTWIC special. I hear myself. Ew. And this one is a GOTWIC special. I hear myself. Ew. What happened? It is streaming itself. Oh my god. It is streaming itself.
This is fun.
No, it's not.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh, I think I know what's happening.
I was being sarcastic.
I just have to mute it. Oh, I made it a special. Okay. Wait. I don't know how to fix this. Just give me 1 second. I made it a special, and it's actually taking the stream. It's actually using the stream to run it, because I did that. Then we're going to do it a little bit different, and we're actually going to swap to my next stream.
Don't worry, lads. This is all going according to plan. There's nothing behind the curtain.
No, I don't. I just have to watch my own stream, because I don't have to do anything else, actually. What is it?
I was asking, is Egbert useful? Well, I still haven't unlocked him. Have you unlocked the new commander?
Forgive me, I need to fix this first.
I'm not sure what to do now.
Well, I see it, but it's running really weird. What do you see on the stream? Nothing.
Right now we're just looking at GTA.
And I can't pull it here. That's the problem.
Yeah.
See? Okay, I'm gonna restart this because I need to edit this really fast to make it not a special. No branding. What is this bullshit?
I'm not sure. What am I supposed to do now? I'm here to eat biscuits, drink tea. I'm out of tea.
What it said.
And make snarky comments on what you do. But right now, you've messed up, so I can't do my job.
Oh, I'm sorry, okay?
How can I do snarky comments if there's nothing to do with that?
How do I unhost the video?
I don't know.
Okay, this doesn't work. I have to contact Kahoot one day for it. Okay, everybody leave that one. It sucks. Next one.
We're going to have to start a new quiz again. People want... Okay, I can say the tea of the day is just English breakfast because I'm in a hotel. So that means it's free tea as well, which is the best kind of tea. Amy wants me to tell a story. I don't think we have time for it, but there are some stories on my YouTube channel. Oh, I'm at a hotel now. I'm going to be uploading one tonight. Another video tonight because I have internet. And sing? No. I sang a couple times.
This is better. So what happened was you could actually add the video into the settings and then it would like stream on your video or something, but obviously they have to work on that because that doesn't work at all.
Yeah. Oh, Frederick, don't worry. I could make an awful lot of snarky comments about the fact that he's failing, but he just makes it too easy.
Okay. You guys are evil.
Evil, malicious, and also a bit malignant because you can't get rid of us, but yeah.
Okay, this guide is entirely made by me, very high quality, of course, and actually not 20 but 25 questions, but also a little bit different kind of questions. So there's also questions that you actually have to drag in order, in the correct order, and there's some true and false questions, and there's the normal multiple choice. So you really have to focus on that. Different kind of questions. Make sure you use the time you have. And on top of all that, there's also some questions that give double points. So make sure you actually have those correct. We have
Hey, Steel, I can see you there. And Kaladin again, looking to gain another score. Blood Ray.
Make sure you just close the other one entirely. Just throw it away. It doesn't exist anymore.
And Frod, the Discord channel where I post the stories, it should be linked to Forgotten Games. So if you're subscribed to Forgotten Games, which is a nice little red icon down below, you should easily be able to get to my channel. Oh, and Reaper, we've got our dislike again.
No!
We do! We have our dislike.
Yeah, but it was of course because I was screwing up entirely.
Oh, no. No, I think we got more likes during that period than anything else. But yeah, they don't... Damn it. Yeah. Solonis, was that you?
No, that is...
We got a second dislike. No, guys, stop it. Damn it. Fuck. Now, we recently started getting one dislike on all the videos, and you made it. That's when you know you've made it. When someone goes out of their way to dislike every single video you put up. That's when we reached a milestone.
It went from 52 to 58, so I'm fine. Can we talk about one thing, by the way?
9 more. Can we get 69 likes?
Can we get 69 subs, actually? Hey, shall I start it? It's the big one, and I'm actually giving away 2 big codes, to the 2 winners, and... Well...
This is it, guys. The big one. The one we've all been waiting for. 2 big codes. Is it still 3 small codes?
Yeah, it starts now, by the way. Are you ready?
Oh.
I'll do the first question.
69 players, let's go.
Which GOTWIC commander is the cheapest of those 4? Margaery Tyrell, Daenerys Targaryen, Jon Snow, or Gregor Clegane?
I haven't got a clue.
Do you have the code in front of you, by the way?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
You can't open it still.
I'll try again, hang on.
Or else I'll do it. Well, that's very well done. 27 people actually had that right. This is all about GOTWIC itself, so you surely can easily score good here.
Yeah, should be pointed out that Gregor Clegane is not a hero in the game.
Well, it's a commander.
No, there's no Gregor. There's Sandor Clegane.
Oh, come on.
There's no Gregor Clegane.
So I didn't make that. Sorry. So it's Clegane, okay? Just next. Let's see the score.
Well, I got Sandor for free, so technically that's not right either. You should keep it with Gregor and just say you put someone who wasn't a commander there. Like, don't say anything.
Should have gone for better.
In morale there, first place with Tormund on second. Tormund back there. Styria on third. The Kitten with capitals V Kitten on fourth. And Meshuga 666. Rounding out the...
Okay, let's go to the... Do you have it now? Is it working?
Oh, no, it's still private. You set it to private. I can't see the question.
I'll do the questions then. And you can do the backstory. Next one is quiz. Which event cannot provide Tyrion Lannister medals?
Which event cannot provide Tyrion Lannister medals? I still need to get so many of those. Do you have Tyrion on gold yet? Mine's still purple.
Yeah, purple.
Yeah, purple.
Maybe.
So there's elite trials, expedition against rebel leaders, events elite. Do you mean elite events?
Yeah. Well.
And do you also mean daily events?
Yeah. Events daily. Well, maybe I should.
Events daily and events elite. Yes.
Very well scored, by the way. A lot of people had this correct.
Right. So hang on. So far we're 2 questions in of a quiz you spent a lot of time and very proud on, and both questions have been wrong.
Next.
Just never mind. Next. Okay, question 3. Never mind.
Oh, Luke is back. Lord Command is gaining some places. King Xulio is here, and Lisa also shows up on the scoreboard. Yeah, well, it was events dash daily, so it was the daily events. But I couldn't say daily events because if I would have done, never mind. Next question.
Just quit while you're ahead. Let's go to the third question.
Which battle stat does Peter Baelish not give?
Who?
No, shut up.
Peter Baelish.
It is... Oh, God. That's a pronunciation. I think Fringlish is starting on his wine.
No, I don't have any wine. I have half a bottle of gin left.
And a bottle of rum. Very well. It does give total attack, total defense, and total health. So total army is actually not a battle stat you can get at all.
Well, technically it sort of does give total army, because every commander gives you total army. So that's wrong as well.
Next. You are a pain in my arse. No, just kidding. Jagan Hagar. Talk about pronunciation. Now you can go loose.
Yakin Hagar. Wait, shouldn't there be more letters in there? I'm pretty sure there should be more letters in that one. Jakin Hagar. Jakin Hagar. Torment in first place again. The Wildling seems to know an awful lot. Definitely know Jon Snow. Emerial, Lord Command, Styrian, the kitten still there.
Smart kitten. I'm going towards the next question. True or false? So this is a bit different. 2 times points. Vice increases gold production by a maximum of 25% on legendary quality. You can get double points on this score.
Tricky one here. Just need to be quick enough to capitalize on it. True or false?
Yeah, definitely. It was false, because it goes up to 50% on legendary.
Indeed, which is lovely for a gold hyper farm. In fact, he's one of the first heroes you want to upgrade.
Evil. He is actually evil because he's religious.
Oh, don't get started. Oh, this is the internet. You can't. Jesus.
Oh, now you're shocked. Glorificus is the highest climber. Torment is still leading. Stira is showing. Look, a lot has changed in names suddenly. In the
Lucky Lordy coming into third. Frozor, who's still looking for his super suit, and Witch King coming in fifth.
Yeah, Remina kicked the one. No, just kidding. Next one. True or false? Kevin is stationed at the wall in Castle Black. According to his lore, of course.
I mean, I wasn't going to go there, but yeah. Kevin is stationed at the wall in Castle Black. Interesting piece of architecture.
And that's actually true because he is one brother in black, on black.
Yes, but there's also Eastwatch by the Sea as another castle. And what's the third one?
Good question. Do I have a multiple choice for that?
Not the Shadow Tower, is it?
Yeah, I forgot.
Uh,
Well, let's see the score. Torment is absolutely not planning to leave that one spot anytime.
well, he should know about the crows.
True.
If there's anybody who knew about the crows, it would be Torment. The Shadow Tower, yeah, there we go. Blurky Lordy into second. Krylax, I think, turning up again. Nice to see you. Emerald and Styria still here. It's not that only 600 points in it, though. That is, well, in some questions, that's less than a second difference. So all to play for.
Indeed. So let's go next question because it's 25. It's a puzzle. You have to be fast here, but you have more time. Name the children of Ned Stark in Game of Thrones in order of age, oldest to youngest. You have to drag them in the correct order. So this is going to be a bit tricky, but as you can see, you have 60 seconds now. Oldest to youngest. So oldest first.
Reaper.
What?
Jon Snow isn't Ned Stark's.
He's Ned Stark. No,
he isn't.
The first...
He's not Ned Stark's child. He's his nephew. Like there are 5 Stark children, and you had 4 answers to choose from.
Sure.
Why did you put the bastard there?
Well,
Why did you
needs to
put
be in between
John
there.
Targaryen there?
He was his bastards. I'm sorry.
So again, this is a very high quality, personally crafted Kahoot from you, yes?
Okay, make it Theon Stark.
That was even worse.
Why is this one 60 seconds?
Because it's to give me more time to take the piss out of you. Oh.
55 people had that wrong. Yeah, well, you have to put them somewhere.
Well, yeah, if you put them by... Stark was conceived on the wedding with Catelyn Tully. Jon Stark was conceived slightly later and brought back. And then it was Sansa and Arya.
Okay, I quickly rushed this one just before I went live. Okay, next.
Oh, that's your excuse. But what about the other 4 questions that you've fucked up?
But I did kick Tormund down. Okay. Now, next questions are all very good because then the first questions I had some trouble understanding code.
Some lovely names back again. Frozor is back up. Krylax, Styria, Emerald, and Blackie Lordy taking the first.
Who is reported? Why? That's unfair. Oh, Wilhelmine. Your problems. They hurt my heart. Next question. An Prada puzzle, so you can have a redemption here. Sword troop type based on attack power. Highest to lowest. Oh boy.
Well, at least you couldn't fuck this one up.
No, I could. I'm sorry.
It should be pointed out this is based on base attack power. So not without any bonuses or commanders. The base attack power.
Base attack power.
It is the base attack power, isn't it?
The word base is in there.
No, base. You said based on attack power, but it's based on the base attack power.
Bring a co-host. It's gonna be fun, they said.
Oh, it's been a lot of fun.
Can anybody talk about the quality of images I've been dragging in there? A lot of time though. Damn.
Oh, we could, yeah.
Oh, that's a lot. Wait.
You have nice images, yeah.
That's a lot of people who actually had that wrong. And the correct order was indeed the bowman is the highest, then the spearman, then the cavalry, and then the infantry.
It should be noted that the reason people don't use bowmen for fighting is because the extra bonuses and also the combat triangle doesn't apply to them. And the combat triangle is extremely potent, meaning that in actual fighting, bowmen come in last.
And let's see what happened there. Not much change on the scoreboard, actually. The top players know what they're doing. But Lord Grant is back in the game.
Bloody teacher's pet. Yeah, well, Lucky Lorry, Styria, Emerald, Krylax, and Frozor. Still at the top there. 600 points, so that's less than one question in this event.
Yeah.
So it can be caught back up.
The double questions are really gonna kick up the whole scoreboard every time.
ENV, that is indeed a tough one. But it's because of that having a very high bow defense, bowman attack power can sometimes be useful in defense. Because bowman attack, of course, if you increase the higher base by 100%, is worth more than increasing a low.
Definitely. Thank you, Stud Mike, for the subscriber. I'm going to the next question right now. It's a quiz. It's just a multiple choice, but for double points. Which troop appearance is not real? Double points. It's a hard one.
Well, do I have to go? Technically, none of them are real because they're all just on the computer.
Shut up.
Okay, shutting up.
So the House Reed Spearman, Dornish Spearman, Kingsguard Spearman, or the Unsullied? Which one does not exist? Ooh. Do you write guard like that? Very well. I think it's guard. It's guard, right? So either way.
No. It's guard. It's not guard. Never mind.
It's good.
Shutting up again. Sorry.
Very well. Oh, so this is a bit better already. Let's see who is actually kicked from his throne. Somebody is actually kicked from his throne. It's becoming a bit more sterile. That feel.
Styria up in first place there with Emerald in second. Cobra, how lovely to see you in coming in third. Blackie Lordy pushed down to fourth. And Frozor in fifth.
Let's go to the next question.
Yeah, I always found it weird that in... no, wait, this is a side note.
Sword troops based on quality, weak to strong, by the way. Just continue now.
The King's Guard in the game as a troop skin is shown as a cavalry hero. Which is just weird.
That's weird. This one is really easy. If you fail on this one, then you just still don't know how to puzzle.
Weak to strong. Make sure it's weak to strong and not the other way around.
That's better. Still, ouch.
The best gathering unit in the game is the light bowman. Now, while it can't gather a lot, the bowman itself is one of the best gatherers, and light bowmen can recuperate their costs with under 7 trips if you have the right technology.
Can we talk about one thing? Why? And tell me in the chat, does 1/3 of the people had this wrong?
Because they tried to rush to gain more points and probably slipped. That was most of it. Or they were too slow and didn't answer.
Oh, I did strong too weak. Oh, I love my game. See, this is the best one so far.
Yeah, the other advantage of light bowmen is once they are destroyed, you can heal them without spending any gold, and you can heal them instantly, so they can be gathering again. So ideally, if you don't come under attack, having a force of light bowmen for gathering is very secure, because you don't actually lose much.
True. Sorry, Belgium, I don't know how to speak Turkish. Probably French.
Neither do I.
Oh,
French or Spanish? No, French or Spanish, I know how to swear in about 7 other languages. Turkish is not one of them.
Hello, Moss. You're a bit late because we're on our last quiz already, but maybe you can find out that random one, I don't know.
Oh, we can still chat and ask for questions. How long have we been streaming?
1 hour and 42 minutes.
Oh, here we go. We're going to close in on 2 hours soon. So we still have Styria in first place. Emerald, Cobra, Frozor, and Tormundau. Lovely to see you, Gingerbeard, back on the leaderboard.
True Scorcher, Light Bowman is pretty much the best troop to gather with because they have a lot of carry capacity.
Yeah, Cosmin, Florentin, the reason why you go for bows instead of light cavalry, well, you can do light cavalry if you want to get there faster, but bows simply carry more. Light cavalry carry a lot less, and you need... on average, you need 14 trips with the light cavalry to pay back the cost to create him, and you only need 6 for a bowman with the right, on average. So it's a lot more economical if you go for bowmen in a war area, because if they die, you don't lose as much.
Can we see that? Troops. Troop. Let's find the bowman here. Bowmen have 30 capacity. Spearmen only have 15 capacity. Horses only have 12 capacity. Infantry has 20 capacity, so it's best with bowmen and then with infantry.
Yeah, but if you look at light cavalry, the capacity is only 5, whereas light bowmen have 8. And as always, with the higher base, your technology increases it even more. So light bowmen are the best sort of for gathering in a war zone. Cavalry if you want to snipe, but light bowmen have a better return on investment because you don't want to build too many of them. You don't want to have too many.
I'm going to do the next question now. And it's another quiz. Which buff is not a military preparation in the set? This should be relatively easy. With another very beautiful image. Sorry. This is the officially licensed Kahoot. Ouch. total attack, total defense, and immediate curfew actually in one line altogether. And army size is actually in the category below that. If this works again, I can quickly show you that. Immediate curfew, total defense, and army size is a little bit below there.
Looking good. Only 24 people got that right. So it was a little bit tricky, to be fair, but we'll see if that shakes up the score slightly.
Yeah, make sure you pick the right answer rather than pick it really fast, because really fast is a lot of points. But you might want to focus on being fast on the double points. You'll really see it when it will be a double point. So,
or why not be fast, quick, and right with Emerald with a 10 streak coming in second with only 20 in it. That is less than a tenth of a second.
Yeah, that's
27 points is less than a tenth of a second. Cobra still sitting pretty there, and 2 new names coming up: X Mauro and Marius87RO.
very well.
Looking pretty there, just under 10,000 points. So it really is all to play for, because just get up on the table and you do win some free shit.
And make sure you all subscribe for more fun in the future, because GOTWIC really endorses this channel. So there's probably more gift codes and other amazing stuff coming our way. True or false? Increased damage against rebel leaders by 25% is the only obtainable item of this type.
Well, I did sort of think that we want them to subscribe because we make high quality videos with funny edits and compelling storylines. But yeah, I suppose free shit is more appealing.
Yeah, free shit is nicer. It is indeed false, because sometimes from events you can get a 50% as well. So that's really split, 29 against 29.
I mean, while they shouldn't really post the answers here, I don't think it matters that much, because if they post the answers here, by the time people read them, they've already lost the countdown, so they won't gain very many points that way.
Yeah, countdown.
Don't worry about it. While they shouldn't, don't worry about it.
Don't.
You're far too valuable to get worried about it, Remina.
Wait, what was one of the rules again?
Rules. They're more sort of guidelines.
One of the rules is do everything Remina. Oh, no, be nice to Remina. Oh, they can say false. They just can't be nice to him.
Yeah, one of the Discord rules: be nice to Remina. Was it be nice to Remina, and the second one's take the piss out of Salonis? Or did that one get taken out?
Oh, poor kitten! No.
Oh, the cats are back! Yay!
He was jumping way too high, and he was just hanging there on his nails, knowing it would plummet into on his death. Okay,
we have 20 even split there, a very even split. I was surprised at that. And yeah, you can also get a 50% rebel leader buff, which allowed me to do loads of. I think I did 6 level 4s in one day. That was a good day.
About the scoreboard, this is really shocking. Emerald is so high up, but if you look at Tormund, it's actually 1/3 of the points below him, with 5,000 points difference. That means,
yeah, but it should be pointed that could be 3 questions. That could be 3 questions.
True, but it is massive difference. It makes you wonder what the rest has been doing wrong.
Well, it's true, but the bottom 3 here are really close together. Styra and Emerald fighting for first place. First 2 players, though, do get those big gift codes, but they do not want... As we see with the leaderboard changing, people are close on their heels.
Moss, I think we're already full then. I'm sorry.
So, next question. Here we go.
Next question coming right now. It's a quiz again, and it is double points, which is not an Arya Stark skill. This is really focus on this one. This is a trick question.
Not a skill of Arya Stark.
It's absolutely trick question here.
Well, sewing. Sewing isn't one of her skills, because she had trouble without a winter.
I don't think it has the Black Diamonds. I just got a bunch of codes. They said some are good and some are bad. It was Faceless Training, and it is not because she doesn't have a skill called Faceless Training, but it's not spelled right, I think. I just made it really nasty. It is called Faceless Man's Training. And the rest is Valamor Gulis and I Am Nobody and Ara's List.
You are trying to be tricky there, aren't you?
Hey, it was double points. I can do whatever I want with double points.
Fair enough.
And let's see who I kicked from that throne. Ooh, Stera is absolutely not taking it. I think Emerald had actually the correct answer, but a bit slower. And Ricky Fitz is back on schedule.
And that made all the difference. Yeah, a little bit of time, managed to take first place. 12 correct answers. Really bringing the heat there with the 12 win streak. And Cobra in third. And Marius back. Welcome back, Marius. Hope Tormund's still okay.
I'm sorry, AP. I found it rather easy to work around Kahoot. It was a little bit of confusion, but... Okay, let's go next question. Another quiz. Which of these commanders cannot heal? So you can score really fast if you just focus.
I mean, technically they can all be healed. They just need to have another commander with it.
It says not heal themselves.
Well, no, there's only one commander that can heal themselves, technically, with the skills. There's heals that heal everybody.
So they also heal themselves. It was indeed Haley because Russell has a self-heal. Oh, you want me to show that? Because you don't believe it, because I'm cheating my skill. Is that it?
No. We've done the Russell video already on the channel. We talk about his self-heal and the fact that you can use him without a healer. That's why it's good for small players to get him.
Yes, Retaliation actually heals for 595 for 5 seconds, and Heavily Armored, if he takes damage, he has a 15% to restore health.
Yeah, but it should be pointed out that if you go onto Russell's stats quickly, you can see that his strategy is very low. That means if you combine him with someone such as Genie, who increases the strategy of Russell, increases it by like 40%, 50% at top level, his heal will also be increased to 50%. In which case, he heals nearly 5,000, if not a bit more, with his skill. So the combination there is extremely potent.
So you want to just add commanders who add strategy, like Jeanne, and of course you have Tyrion.
And yep.
And they can actually boost his healing a lot in combination.
You can get his healing nearly to 7,000 from that event, and you can nearly double it because of his low base starting strategy. So as a solo tank, if you don't want to put a healer behind him, he can be extremely potent.
Ooh. Looks like somebody lost their streak. Crypto. OGS moved to Kingdom 38. They are always a nuisance, so...
Well, Styria and Emerald still up there, although Emerald losing points. But Ricky Fitz, Trinet, hello. And Frozor, welcome back. Looking to gain the points soon. Oh, Scorcher, thank you very much for tuning in. And make sure you're subscribed. And there's a little bell notification as well, so you get notifications for when we go live on YouTube. Remember, watching is free.
Oh, I didn't... Oh, EP. Yeah, I have two screens. Yeah, that makes it confusing. If you see the answers within colors, and by the time you alt tab, you can only choose a color. I didn't know how to... that side, actually. I use Alt-Tab on the keyboard, the shortcut, it really helps.
Yeah, Tavo saying you can also download the app for the phone. That makes things easier, and that's probably the best way to do it, actually.
Definitely. Fabio, hello, welcome. I'm going to the next question, actually.
Well, let's go.
Which troop type is Raymond? Infantry, cavalry, bowman, or spearman?
Raymond's one of those fancy heroes, isn't he?
I forgot where I got him from, but there was a time you could get him from something. Oh, that's very nice. Very well answered by everyone.
Lubin, this is a Kahoot. Normally you just go to kahoot.it and then the pin is under the screen. Now, yeah, most people got this one right. 42 suggested cavalry.
Very nice. Okay, let's go to the next one. To the next screen, actually. Stera is actually scoring just having a massive jump ahead on everyone, and Emerald is falling a bit behind.
Yeah, got a bit too comfortable. Just make catch you up, because second place does gain their big gift code as well in this one. Although Trinet and Frozor still keeping the same positions, but there's less than 2,000 points in it, and some questions can be worth 2,000 points. How many questions do we have left for everybody to catch up with?
About 10. By the way, Lubin, I'm not sure if it's full or not at the moment. It was full before, the room. I can only hold 50 people. Or 60 or 70. It says 50, but it's usually 70.
And ENV, thank you very much. It's always nice to see that people have fun.
Okay, next question.
If you get all the questions right, you could be in with a chance.
Which device
Pull your socks out.
is Egbert holding? So I couldn't show a picture of him because then you knew it. Egbert is the new commander, holding something.
What is he holding? A guitar, a harp, a pan flute, or a trumpet? Apparently, Reaper, your name is now the guy talking with a non-British accent.
Okay. The WWE Champions guy, who do you mean?
The guy in the memes.
And Egbert, I have him at Grey already.
He's the newest hero you can get from the Westeros Pass.
My hero. It's an annoying little prick.
It is funny. I mean, just look at him. He is in tailored leather with arm-length gloves, shiny bandolier, a pan flute, mini, and a leather scarf. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Is he supposed to be poor or a bandit?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Code is Schofield, by the way, I think it's already full because we're pretty much at the end of this quiz. We've done 2 before, and I don't currently have a code, but if someone has a nice code, I don't mind doing another one after this. Anyway, let's see the score. Ooh, everybody's having it correct, at least the top 5. The rest we can't see.
Well, 43 people got this one right, so no surprise there.
Lord Commandant is back in the game.
That's the one, yeah. But no change from the outset of the score. I wish we could see sort of the 6th and 7th, because I'm sure there's 50 points in it, if that.
Yeah, I can't scroll. Anyway, next question. It's another quiz. Which building has refinement? Come on, guys, you know this. You know this. Go fast.
You even made a refinement guide, didn't you, Reaper?
True.
Where you talked about going into the blacksmith and then going into... Oh, shit.
Son of a bitch. Most people already responded. Oh my god, almost everyone has it correct. This is the best answer so far, with 60 correct answers. Training Grounds is technically almost correct, because it has Expedition Beyond, which provides the goods for refinement. Well,
that tavern was way off base.
Yeah, true.
Oh, then again, tavern is right next to the blacksmith, so maybe they just misclicked every time.
And somebody just preferred tavern above everything.
I don't blame them. I haven't been to the tavern in weeks. Everything's been quarantined.
Everything is open here now. Like the whole market square is only terraces, because every cafe actually has to extend their terrace to fit 1.5 meter between every little thing.
And Styria still on the top there. 16 correct answers. Did you send him the cheat sheet?
No.
Like, you didn't manage to send me the questions, but apparently Styria's right on the ball.
Well,
Emerald trying to recatch. Yeah. Emerald trying to catch up again. Ricky, Fitz, Trinet, and Frozor still there. Oh, God. They are a couple seconds off losing their points, I am sure. Frozor can't be that far ahead of number 6.
True. Let's see if there's another double one with the next question. True or false? You can single attack rebel camps. It's not a double one.
Now, can you single attack rebel camps? Well, I mean, technically?
No,
there we go.
there's no button for single attack. You're making a quiz. Can you give me the quiz at least? Okay, let's see if somebody lost this one.
It will have to do some more quizzes in the future.
True. It takes a while to make them. If you guys want to make a quiz... oh, damn it, Lubin. How dare you be ahead of me? Who did you kill?
I think Frozor just messed up there. That was too slow. Lord Command back on top. Trinet going up a couple of places. And Ricky Fitz falling down to 4th with Styria and Emerald still on 1st or 2nd. And yes, if you guys make any quizzes on Kahoot, well, it's a brilliant way to cheat to gain some points, but you have to be online. You can reach us on our Discord server. And if we get the codes for it, we'll be happy when we need a quiz or two to play your quizzes out for everybody.
Definitely.
Just make sure they're sort of... Make sure they're 15 plus. Like, no tits.
I'll check them before.
You mean like you checked this one for spelling mistakes?
How about you shut the fuck up?
Shutting up.
I'm going to the next question. And it's a quiz. What has nothing to do with the Westerosi Navigator? Well...
And if you still don't know what the Westerosi Navigator is, make sure to check out the video down below on Forgotten Games, where we go over, is it actually worth it?
Well, technically it has something to do with Westerosi Navigator, but in the game, it isn't been mentioned. Tyros is the shop, by the way.
No, Tyros is one of the cities near the disputed land with Myr and Lys.
Well, in the Westerosi Navigator, it's the shop where you can exchange your... What the fuck you doing?
Yeah, you better be talking to the cats again.
Yes. I'm sorry. It's the shop where you can just give your points you get from the treasure isle and you spend them there. Okay, let's see who we... Oh, Emerald and Trinet actually had that wrong. I can see it because their points are not moving. That makes my heart pump in happiness. Not because I don't want you to gain points, but if I make a lot of people fail, then my question was hard enough.
Yeah, don't worry, Janzerlings. We are 2 hours into the stream right now. Any proprietary has gone out the window. Okay, we don't have many questions left now, do we? Only a couple more times to regain some points to get any of those gift codes for the top 5.
Which building does not require extra items to upgrade? And
well, a lot of them don't.
Another very easy question.
Was it the Hall of Faces, the hospital, the dungeon, or the Bannerman Hall?
Very well scored on this. 58 correct answers. Did we lose some people?
No, I think we still got... We have a maximum of 50 people in the Kahoot. So the fact that we're always getting like 64 answers is probably good.
Nice, let's see. I think nobody had that wrong.
Wait,
no.
Code, if you want to play along and you can't get in, just you might as well type them in the chat. It won't really help people because it's based on time. But at least you can know if you're right or not.
Yeah, it's a pity you came so late because we have had 3 massive Kahoots and I'll try to promote it a bit earlier beforehand. Oh, I kind of promoted it yesterday already.
Yeah, Cosmin has a point. You're technically wrong there because every building needs a hammer to upgrade to level 25.
Next question. Which is not a resource building? This one is so easy. I'm practically giving you points.
Okay, so what building is not a resource building? Resource generation building. Is it the farm that produces the iron mine that produces the quarry that produces or the tavern that produces gold?
Why there's still people who do this wrong?
No, Reaper, the tavern produces gold.
No.
Every 4 hours it produces gold. It's technically a resource building.
No, it sells stuff to gain gold. So it is also an anti-resource building. Never mind.
No, you click on it and then you claim resources.
Okay, next question. Quiz. Which buff is not given by the Hall of Faces? Marching speed, army size, total health, or total attack?
Marvelholic, I'm afraid that we've only prepared the 3 Kahoots today, but we look forward to doing more in the future. And if you have made a Kahoot, please make sure to put it in our Discord, and if it's good, we'll just recheck it and we will be happy to play it.
And indeed, it was not army size. And marching speed, total attack, total defense, and total health are all given as army bonus by the Hall of Faces.
Army size is more dependent on your commanders and castle, to be exact.
That's very true.
It is a nice bonus with the Hall of Faces.
Ooh, Trinet. Just plummeted.
Especially. And the tavern indeed, Cosmo, Florent, and Wolf. So, Styria Emerald still on top, Lord Command coming in 3rd, Ricky Fitz on 4th, and Trinet on 5th. A bit of a shake-up there, but we still have it. Unfortunately, Ben, we don't have another Kahoot. We've already done the 3.
That's true. So I'm going to the next question. It's 22 out of 25. Which is the most northern castle? So which one is the highest in the north?
Oh, that's Last Hearth.
No, but you have choices to make.
Oh. ENV, if someone made a good Kahoot, would they get a nice code for their trouble? I definitely think that might be a possibility. It depends on how many codes we get, but if we end up using your Kahoot, I definitely think...
I still have tons of codes left, so sure. And it was Winterfell indeed. The area was a bit lower, and Highgarden is the southernmost castle.
The word you're looking for there is southernmost.
Oh, you call that a word?
Yeah, southernmost.
No,
there are a couple of words in English like the German. You just cobble some words together in a certain order and it works. Most people seem to get that one right. Trinet breaking the 20,000 point.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, CryptoZoo, if I could, I would give you a gift code there just for the Doctor Who reference. Lots of planets have a north.
Shall we do another question?
Yeah, let's go for. Is it magnetic or geographic north?
What is the item called you can change the color of your dragon with? Very easy one.
It's called a rip-off.
Hey, I have a lot. And it is dye indeed, it's not paint. Well, it is technically paint, but it's not called paint. And there's a lot of people had it correct. And the event with the presents... No, that's not my dragon, damn it. Actually gave tons of paints.
Yeah, the sweet boxes.
I have so much paints, and I already used all my green paint as well. Even 7-day paint, so... I don't think it's too bad. If they just give a lot of events that actually can give it, then it's fine. Oh, so technically... How is your dragon getting dyed without using them? How is that so unfair. Well, let's see who did not have this question correct. Lord Command and Ricky Fitz actually had it wrong. But Lord Command is just climbing up nicely. And, well, somebody is a gift code and just showed up on the 5th place.
Indeed. Well done to... Is that a name or a vehicle registration?
Well, it almost says vehicle. Vehicle.
Vehicle.
Only 5.
Congratulations, you are now called V3. V3, well done there on 5th.
Okay, I'm going through to the next question. In what building do your dragons live? The dragon and double points on this one, so be fast. Dragon Pit, Dragon Isle, Dragon Ruins, or Dragon Castle?
You know, I don't know this one. I could take a guess because of the great dragon in King's Landing.
Say it now.
Dragon Pit.
Not wrong. And it's actually the Dragon Isle. And if I would mouse over... Oh, no. Don't open it. Well, damn it. It's Dragon Isle. Dragon Isle. Anyone who can spell would say.
Dragon Isley, yes.
Looks like Stera had this one wrong. I mean, oh.
Oh no, Reaper, tell us how you truly feel.
I don't feel anything.
But it's nice of you to pop back up again. Wait, have we had Ethi before, or was it like Ethel? Or...
I have
tell.
not seen ETH before, and Trinet.
ETH. No, Trinet or Trinet is back up, but ETH, welcome to the party, just in time.
Yeah, because we have only one question remaining, and if you do this one right, you can at least plummet yourself to the 3rd spot, which doesn't really matter because it looks like Ster and Emerald are set for a big prize here. And let's go to the next question, by the way. I just already went, sorry. Double points again. What is the surname of Theon? For double points.
And KOC, there are, again, in this Kahoot, again, there are 5 gift codes available for the top 5 people, I think. As with all the Kahoots, we try and make it 5. We try and have 5 gift codes available, so there are more people who can win at any one time. Oh, that's a bit evil. If they haven't really paid attention, Reaper, that question is evil.
There's actually 5 people who call them Grey Lawn.
As long as they don't call him Grayson, because then he needs to find a Batman.
Well, that was not that disappointing, because that was double points as well. So the last 2 questions were actually double points. And here we go to the final scoreboard. And the 3rd place is ETH. Just coming up to the 3rd place.
Last minute wonder there, coming in, winning the gift card.
Definitely. 2nd place is Emerald. And the 1st place is, of course, Stera, pretty much the entire game. And then we have runners-up Lord... Shit, I was too late.
That's a funny name. I didn't see that on the leaderboard.
I have to play it again, because I didn't see the 5th and the 4th place.
It was Lord Commander and Trinet in 4th and 5th.
Trinet, okay, but I need to make a screenshot. But I pressed F11 instead of print screen, because I'm a retard.
But again, so if you'd got every question right, you would have got better than the others. I mean, ETH, who came in 3rd, only had 20 questions correct out of the 25. But well done everybody who played, and make sure if you're in the top 5 to get a screenshot of your name and score, and Reaper will have your gift code for you.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the gift code real fast, so I'm sure Franglish can amuse you for a bit.
Well, I could, but I'm not sure I should.
Okay, Frank.
I was told to shut up. I mean, you keep on telling me to shut up.
Well, you didn't anyway.
Can I speak? Am I allowed to speak again?
Yes, please.
Master has given Dobby a speech. Right. Yeah, quite a big quiz. Again, if you're thinking about making a Kahoot, make sure we'd ideally like to have at least 20 questions in there. And it's best if it's around a topic. So here we had one about then we had one about Game of Thrones itself, the series, and then we had one about Game of Thrones Winter is Coming, the game. So if you do make a quiz about that, be it about the North, be it about House Tyrell, be it about commanders in GOTWIC, and make sure to share it with us, we will be happy to use it. If we do use it, we'll probably try and reserve a gift code for you for a little bit of a little bit of backhander. That's the word I was looking for. I had the words, just not in the right order. It left me a bit confused. But I'm very glad you all enjoyed it. If you did and you're not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? It's free. Like, literally free. Okay, so I'm not sure what Reaper has planned, but
no, not much. I think I've had everyone. I have had Frank first place. I shouldn't. Emerald, I see Lord Command and Trinit. Okay, I've given everyone a gift card now, so I'm done my duty. I still have some gift codes left, so if you can if you can make a Kahoot, a nice Kahoot, just send it in our Discord. I'll judge it, and if it's good, I will give you a gift code for it. And probably best to talk to us privately on the Discord. Send us a message saying you have one, because otherwise everybody on the Discord can find the Kahoot and practice it. That's true. And I also have...
I'm just...
Sorry, go.
Is there a way to just give out maybe a random gift code to the people in chat?
Well, I don't have that many.
Oh, you can spare one, can't you?
Yeah, but they are only for one use, so this is just one shot.
Ah.
Maybe I should ask if they will release a multi-gift code. Okay, so... Okay, you want gift codes? Okay. I have a lot of small ones left. Let's do a very... Let's see if you're fast in chat. And let's see if I can have some random question.
We just make up some random questions. Is that what we're doing?
We could also just post a gift code, and the one who's fastest actually get the prize.
Oh, Ricky there. Well, how difficult do you want the question to be? Go on, I can make one up. How difficult do you want the question to be?
Okay, I did one random code in the chat, and the first one to actually
first one to get it wins.
Or maybe you break the game.
You just want anarchy to reign, don't you? Just through it.
So that one is used. So if it doesn't work, somebody has been faster than you. I'm so sorry.
Someone's already got it then, Lubin. Who was the lucky winner?
I have no idea.
Was it Zilas? That was too easy.
I'm sorry, it's invalid. Oh, poor Shelby.
No, if it's invalid, it means someone already got it. These are one-shot codes only.
Yeah, they're just one-shots, and like nobody can use them if they're used.
Is it pretty bad Spanish? Reaper doesn't.
Do we have a question? Can you make a question and send just ask it to English?
Okay, here is an exact bit of a tricky question. What is the level of the embassy that gives you 250,000 reinforcement capacity? What level of embassy gives you 250,000 reinforcement capacity? First person to type the correct one gets it. We got wrong. Zillus got it with 17 there. First person with 17 is Zillus.
How does it take forever for me to see these answers? Okay, Zillus, you can contact me in Discord for another gift code. Wait, oh my god, did I use this one?
And Hulith, the glory level only increases it by 200,000. Maximum at level 10. African or European embassy. Damn it, CryptoZoo. What kind of swallow? Well, I don't know that. You finally found it, Reaper.
I'm waiting for the gift code. I don't know what.
Yeah, you would have not won. I'm saying you would have not won that. Yeah, Zilas, make sure to reach out in the Discord so Reaper can give you free stuff. Have we gone through the extra gift codes then? We've sort of run out now. We only have what?
Yeah, let's reserve the rest for another Kahoot.
Okay, so I don't know when we're planning on doing the next Kahoot. But thank you everybody who tuned in.
This one was a bit of a test stream. We did 3 amazing Kahoots. We had a lot of fun and we almost streamed for 2.5 hours. So I think it's...
And I pissed off Reaper a lot.
Yeah, let's keep it at this for now. It was a great experience actually. And I just have to cancel my Kahoot account, else I will be charged €250.
Well, we'll have to recreate an account each time.
True.
Yeah, that can work. Well, thank you for tuning in. Hope you've had a wonderful time. We had a fun time, I think. It depends if Reaper's going to kill me soon, but I think we had a good...
No, we had a great time. I forgive you.
Yay!
How many times the Reaper's Lords had been killed? Can I see that somewhere?
Yeah, in your personal stats, you can see it. If you click on your hero and then go to statistics.
My Lord executed.
I think it's in detail.
Yeah.
Your Lord's only been executed 2 times.
And I have killed 160. I captured 947. I think I poisoned them twice as well.
Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. I've been Franglish. He's been Reaper. We had a great time. Look forward to seeing any of your Kahoots on the Discord. And hopefully we'll be back with a new stream soon.